This video is going to show you how to create a username and password for your clients. So for instance, you have a prospect that you want to turn into an active client, or maybe a hot lead because you want them to fill out some forms or something like that. So they need access to the private client portal. So what you're going to do is under the contacts module, you're going to select your contact's name. And over here, you have the status types. And right now, it's selected as prospects. What you're going to do is if you want to change him into a hot lead is click on hot leads. And you'll see over here the username and password category fields opened up. So you would create a username. Some people will use the client's email. That is your best bet because that is a single individual thing that no one else is going to be able to have. One thing to remember when you're creating a username is that usernames are system-wide. So if you want to set this up as John123 and somewhere else in the system somebody's using John123, then it's not going to let you do that. So usually what we'll do is use the client's email address. And then as far as the password, you can use anything you want. I suggest you pick a formula that works for you and use it every time. You can use, for instance, for John Banks, you could do J Banks, the first initial and the last name, and then the date that you turn them into a hot lead, or today's date, or you could use 1234 or something that you're going to remember. And then again in the password retype, you're going to do just type the same thing. And then when you're done, you're going to go down here and click the Save button. And that is going to create a pop-up that lets you know that by doing this, you're giving them access to the private portal. And it's going to say, are you sure you want to do this? So yes, and if you read here, would you like to send the contact an email right now that includes their login information? This is an email that's going to go out to them that says, here's your new username and your password, and this is the link to use to log in. So if you want that email to go out, then you click yes. And here's the email that is going to get sent to your client. And then you're just going to click down here and click send email. And it's been sent, so you just click OK. And now your client is a hot lead.